Girl. She was driving and watching a video on her mobile phone. Suddenly, she noticed a car parked by the side of the road. All the doors of the car were open, and there was no one around. She moved a little ahead, stopped the car, and waited for a while. The road was deserted, and there was no one around. The girl started the car and began to move forward. After a while, a message came on her mobile. Don't run away. She ignored the message, but this message started coming repeatedly. During this time, the car crashed into something. The girl immediately stopped the car. Getting out of the car, she saw that the tire and the front part of the car were stained with blood, but there was nothing around. When she peeked under the car, she saw a small Mickey Mouse doll in the distance. The doll had "Don't run away" written on its head. The girl kicked the doll and returned to the car, but she saw that all the doors of the car were open. She got scared because she hadn't opened the doors. Getting back into the car, she closed the doors and started driving again. After a while, she saw the same doll in the rearview mirror. Out of fear, she stopped the car and looked at the back seat, but there was no one there. Suddenly, strange noises started coming from the car. The girl got out of the car, carefully holding a tool in her hand as she moved back. Suddenly, the back door of the car opened by itself. Inside, she saw the same doll that had "Don't run" written on its head. As she leaned down to look at the doll, it pulled her inside the car, and the door slammed shut. After a while, the car door opens, but the girl was not inside. This road was a place from where no one had ever returned. After a while, a man was passing by the same road. He also saw the same car, with its doors open, and the headlights on. Now it was the turn of a man. Not only that, a few days later, a woman was walking on the road, with a Mickey Mouse toy in her hand. Then another woman was driving while drunk. When she saw the Mickey Mouse toy in the middle of the road, the drunk woman stopped the car, and got out, to see if anyone was around. After that, she poured alcohol on the Mickey Mouse toy, and set it on fire. Then she kicked the toy, and got into the car, driving away from there. After driving for a while, he saw a woman walking on the road with a Mickey Mouse toy. Seeing that woman, he stopped the car, because he realized that she was alone on this deserted road. So he thought of helping her. Seeing the woman, he opened the car door, but the strange thing was that the woman didn't sit in the front seat. She sat in the back seat. That's the same girl he had taken inside the toy car a few days ago. Now she is his companion. The woman's entire body was dirty. It seemed like she had been walking on this road for many days. So she asked the woman what happened, but the woman didn't respond. She then asked the woman again, "Who is Gudia?" But the woman still didn't respond. She was driving while drinking. Just then, her mobile phone started ringing. The phone made a sound twice. "Do you want something?" After that, a strange sound started coming. She got scared and looked towards the back seat. The woman sitting in the back had "Don't run" written on her head. The woman signaled her to look ahead. As soon as she looked in front of the car, the woman sitting in the back stepped in front of the car, and at that moment, the car crashed. Then suddenly, darkness enveloped everything. The woman got out of the car to take a look. There was no one in front, but there was blood on the ground. Seeing this, she got very scared. She immediately got back to the car. As soon as she started the car, a strange sound began coming from above the car. Hearing the sound, she got startled, and then that same strange girl appeared in front of her.